Good morning. There's a reason that this isn't a main Saturday video, and that is because I did not sleep a wink last night. I'm absolutely broken, and I've got this fear that that might reflect on the quality of the video. But don't worry, I'm not going to go on about it, because I've also got a theory that if I pretend I slept last night, I might not feel as tired. Let's see if I can make that work. I'm in Paisley, by the way, right under the M8 motorway, and that can mean only one thing: Glasgow Airport. And I'm here this morning to fly Scotland's national airline, Loganair. Now, Loganair aren't renowned as being the cheapest airline in the world, but I'm going to be flying their cheapest route, and that's Glasgow to Campbelltown. I've got a feeling today's video might feature a nap. Aye, it's going to be that exciting. I'll head in now and do all the boring airporty stuff, and I'll see you on the other side. I had the luxury of enough time to pick up a paper boarding pass, that's always nice, and the girl moved me to an exit row, 7A we've got today. Through security in a jiffy, and I'm just heading up to the lounge. I'm only joking, of course I'm not going to the lounge. Although what I can't joke about is breakfast. I'll definitely need something, even if it's just a coffee. Construction? I haven't been here for ages, but from memory, Loganair's the low-numbered gates. Oh, and talking of Loganair, there's one there. But I don't think I'll be on anything that big this morning. I remember coming to Glasgow Airport during COVID, and it wasn't much different from this, I tell you. Let's head right up to the end and see if we can see these planes taking off. That'll keep me awake. As I was saying before, today's route ranks consistently as Loganair's cheapest. I think you can get one-way flights to Campbelltown for about 45 quid. I paid almost 70, but that's because I booked it very late last night. This is a last-minute trip. I just came down to gate 1 to go to the toilet, but it turns out that gate 1 is where we're boarding from, and I'm the first here. So I think I've got time to head back up and get a wee coffee. It's always nice to see they've remembered to fill the tank. I only wish the view was a bit better. These windows are terrible. We are good to go. Looks like 6 people, including me. Morning, pal. How you doing? Aye, good, thanks. Nice one. Cheers. Have a good day. And off we go to flying a twin Otter. It's always a good day in one of those. Remember to duck, Steve. I normally forget. Right, where are we? 7 Alpha. Oh, we're right at the back. And as you can see, we've got 3 seats along the back row, and they're folded in ones. I like it. I'm normally right up the front, you know, to get a cockpit view, but this is nice.
This is an emergency exit row. You probably might have been told this before, but just
yeah.
Open the door in an emergency. Literally all you need to do is just lift the handle. Good start like that, and push the door out.
Nice one. I've been sitting here for about 5 minutes and I've only just noticed the legroom. No bad, eh? Wow, he's no hanging about. up and away, and it only takes about 35 minutes to get across to Campbelltown. It's a quick flight, but I tell you what, if there's any time to use my little lav mic, it's here and now. They're noisy little beasts, these twin otters, and it's not until you're on these little planes that you can really feel the sideways movement. I think that's called yaw, isn't it? The advantage of being here in the back row is I've got a pretty good unrestricted view out both sides of the plane. Over to the right hand side we've got the River Clyde and the estuary, I guess you could say, over to the left.
Morning Audrey, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm not too bad, thank you.
Good to go. Round the back.
All good, thank you.
Well, I didn't this morning at all, and I went for that side again.
Thanks very much.
Round the back for me.
Thank you, thank you.
Strange phenomenon. Aye, I fell again. That's 3 times I've taken meters in there and hurt myself. What about you?
Welcome to Campbelltown. You can probably hear the wind, and let's just say that was a bumpy flight. Glad we didn't need those guys. Pretty sure there's no buses into town, and it's 3 miles or an hour and 15 minutes to walk. But you know what, I might walk it just to stay awake. Just need to be careful. It's a broad day. Aye, that was a scary wee flight. You feel every movement in those little planes. The pilots did an amazing job. Proper flying. Oh yeah, time check. It is 8:59 AM. Hard to believe that that's all our travel over already today, and it's not yet 9 o'clock. Well, I say that's all our travel over, I've still got to walk, haven't I? One thing this walk is reminding me that I meant to tell you back there, Campbelltown Airport has the longest runway in Scotland. And did you know, if you were to walk it end to end 14 times, you would have done just that much over a marathon. Crazy, eh? One of my favourite place names in Scotland, Machrihanish, but we're going the opposite way. I'm sorry to say it, Stuarton, but you won't find many of those in this part of the world. I've almost been knocked off my feet a couple of times. Hello, Campbelltown. You didn't need to put the flags out for me, seriously. We may well be as far as you can be from Speyside But did you know that this used to be the whisky capital of Scotland and the world? Back in the day there would have been 30 distilleries here. These days I'm afraid there's only 3 remaining. Or should I say 4, because I've heard there's another one being built. Be nice to have a wee peek at them all today, wouldn't it? Oh, there's the ladies' toilet. Where's the gents? If I'm going to be drinking whisky I need a toilet. I've just spotted a couple of blue plaques commemorating people who were born in Campbelltown. Firstly we've got Archibald McKinnon, painted the crucifixion painting on Davar Island. I have been to see that painting and I've got a video of it on the channel. And on the other side we've got Duncan McEachran, a Canadian vet and pioneer of tuberculosis control, and the Campbelltown Backpackers Independent Hostel. Not where I'm staying tonight. If there's anywhere I didn't expect to find the German football sticker, it's here. Look at McIvers, that's beautiful, isn't it? And it's reminding me I haven't had breakfast yet this morning. I'll have a wee look down at the shore before I start thinking about that. I think these trees show evidence of the Gulf Stream passing through town. Always makes me think of Bob Mortimer when I say that. Although his famous story was about Castle Douglas, not Campbelltown. And there we are, we've made it to the harbour. You see Davar Island off in the distance. And over this side we've got the marina, packed with fishing boats, pleasure boats. There's even a lifeboat over there. In fact we've got 2 lifeboats. We've got the Ernest and Mary Shaw, and I can't see the name of that one. With the scheduling of the old Loganair flights you can easily do a day trip here. Book it far enough in advance and like I say you could have a return of about 80 odd quid, which is not too bad, and that would give you a few hours in town. More than enough time to have a look around. Bartek's Bistro, sounds Polish. Look what I've found, a food van with 2 seagulls waiting for their breakfast rolls. I think I might join them. Hi pal, can I have a square sausage and egg roll please? Thank you very much. I got square sausage and egg, is that alright lads? I'll head somewhere out the wind and get tucked into this. Looks good. Okay, I'm not sure I should be eating a square sausage roll at the Linda McCartney Memorial Garden. I apologise to anyone offended by that, but I need a seat. And I guess if you're not Scottish, you might not even know what that is. It's good, that's what it is. Look at all the old sweeties. Bonbons, they were always my favourite. What was yours? With all my breakfast roll energy and check-in still so far away, let's go and have a scoot round these 4 distilleries. And we'll start with the newest one. Not even sure if it's open yet. I've been searching around and I can't find it, but you know what? I think it might just be a concept at the moment. And it's going to replace one of these buildings. If it's not built yet, I'm not going to be able to find it, am I? So, it would appear there are still only 3 distilleries in town, the traditional 3, and I'm pretty sure I can see one of them over there. There it is, Glen Scotia, 1832. You can see some barrels down there. I love all the old blackened buildings. Distillery, shop and reception. That's what we're looking for. It'd be nice even just to pick up a miniature from each of them. I can't get anything bigger than that. Not only would I not drink it, but got a flight tomorrow. Oh no, we can't even get into the shop at the moment because there's a tour happening. I'll just need to try and pick up a miniature somewhere in town, but that is the Glen Scotia Distillery. And I wish you could smell it. It's amazing. Oh, have a wee sneaky peek in there. Look. One of the big vats. Is that what they're called? Copper vats? Oh, the smell. I tell you what, the smell of whisky being distilled is better than the taste of it when it's finished. Well, in here, this certainly looks like it was a distillery once upon a time, but not anymore. But you see the old Shell petrol pump? Fantastic. And it's on Benmore Street. That sounds like a whisky, doesn't it? Benmore. In fact, it might well still be one. I can see the chimney of the next one we're looking for away off in the distance, but how nice is that pub? The Fiddler's Inn. I like all these old pubs. We could do a Campbelltown pub crawl. What's this one? The Kilbrannan. Beer garden, pub grub, live sports. What more do you need? And this looks like the entrance to the next distillery, Springbank. This one's from 1828. Oh, again, that smell just hits you as soon as you turn the corner. It's wonderful. I'm not going to do the tours today because quite frankly I'm too tired, but like I say, if I can pick up a wee miniature at each of these distilleries, I'll be quite happy. It's lovely, isn't it? Distillery shop.
We're waiting for the others, right? They come in 1 hour.
I like those labels.
Yeah. And I'm going to look through the best.
I'm afraid I'm not doing too well. They don't sell individual miniatures in there, so I'm snookered again. On to the next one. But it is beautiful, isn't it? I'm hiding away here from the wind, but I was just asking directions up there, and the awfully nice guy was confirming to me, yes, this is distillery 3 of 3, but once again, the gate's locked. This is all I can see. My luck today, I tell you. So the only thing left to do is try and find a whisky shop, and we'll see if we can secure these miniatures. I'll do my best. Passing this pub again, and they certainly stock the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Campbelltown malts, but if I had 5 whiskies I wouldn't be able to find my hotel. Aye, that's not really an option. I'm a lightweight. This could be my last hope to salvage something. Don't even like whiskey. Nope, as I expected, no luck. You know, if there's only 3 distilleries left in town, they need to put their differences aside, get together and release a special edition 3 miniatures collection. I know I'm only saying that because it's what I want, but it'd still be popular, wouldn't it? Well, if nothing else, it's killed some time before check-in, but has anyone else noticed how hotel check-ins have quietly shifted from 3 PM to 4 PM? I'm certainly feeling it today. Come on, I think it was written in the stars that I'd end up back here, but I'm always scared of going into places with no windies. Proper old-fashioned pub this, but I am the only customer here. But I got a nip of Glen Scotia, £7. Cheers. It's very nice, but remember, I didn't sleep last night. That'll just make me tired, and I've still got 3 hours. Oof. It's like rocket fuel, that stuff. Thanks, pal. I'll wait and find some food. Cheers. Well, that wasn't quite the culinary experience I was expecting. I wasn't expecting that whiskey to be as strong either. I need some food in my belly. The only other place you knew I'd end up, Bartek's. Take a look at my lunch. Polish sausage. Looks pretty authentic too. Oh, am I looking forward to this, but I just know it's going to make me tired, even more tired. Come on, tell me I didn't do well. Thanks, mate. Sorry, in you go.
Thank you.
Oh, Bartek, that was good. It was like proper kielbasa, but possibly twice the portion size I needed. That being said, I'm over 25,000 steps today. I'm like the Walking Dead now. You know what? I'm going to try my luck with checking in. By the time I get there, it'll only be about an hour early. See what they say. And the weather's closing in. It's looking a bit grim, isn't it? If they don't let me check in, I'll just sit and stare at them. That's the one, Rosemount. A bit of a walk from the harbour, and that's where I'll be going first thing tomorrow morning. And when I say first thing, I mean like 6 AM. Looks quite posh. Yeah, my room's not quite ready yet. He's just putting the finishing touches on it, but I've dropped my bag off. He's suggested a little walk along the coast. If only he knew I've almost done 30,000 steps, but that's fine. I will do that walk and I'll be back in about 20 minutes and then that'll be me. I'll be out for the night. A very nice guy though, in a beautiful house, and he was saying when they bought the house, it came with a cat. The cat's still there, so I'll need to try and find the boss later. Wow, this is a nice part of town, isn't it? He was saying just round this coastline or over the brow of the hill, the views just open up. So that's put a spring back in my step. Crazy the amount of plastics that wash up on the beach though, eh? Oh boy, that looks like it could be haunted. And it's a hotel. But wait, you see my room, I dropped my bag in just now. When he said I had the front room, I thought this could be special, and I wasn't wrong. Yeah, to be fair, that is some view. This is about as far as my legs will carry me today. So what have we got? From where I'm standing at the moment, my view is a tail of 3 islands. Away off in the distance, I can just about make out the distinctive dome of Ailsa Craig. And that's a very recognisable island even from this distance. In the foreground we've got the tidal island of Davar. I say it's tidal because there's a causeway that joins it to the mainland. I can see some people on the causeway at the moment, so it must be low tide. And I've done a video from there. I walked out round to the caves, saw the Jesus painting, which is spectacular. And I remember getting a frosty welcome at the lighthouse in the corner when I tried to photograph it, but it's a private lighthouse, fair enough. And then over to my right hand side I can just about make out the Isle of Arran and its highest peak of Goat Fell, which is kind of hiding in the clouds at the moment. Here we are, home sweet home. You ready to see my room? Rosemount Guest House, room 1. Guys, I think it's fair to say I love this room. Wait till you see it. Big comfy looking bed. Even if it wasn't comfy, I'd be out like a light tonight. Filson's got his own bed over in the corner, as you can see. We've got tea and coffee making facilities. Oh, water, good stuff. I'm not sure I'd even see that TV from the bed, but we don't care about the TV. We've got a telescope and a view. That's better than any TV, isn't it? And that's not the only window. As we pass the dressing table here, we've got another view out over the bay with a big comfy seat to watch the boats go by. And then this lovely big bathroom with a bath. And I reckon I could crawl out there with a beer, you know. In all honesty, I don't think I'll be leaving this room again tonight, though. I've figured I've got about 14 hours in here and I'm going to use that time wisely, i.e. total relaxation. And feet up, yes. And as for this trip, well, it's not over yet, because tomorrow morning about 6:30, I'll be making my way out of that bay and onto another island. Can you guess where I'm going? All will be revealed in the next video, but thank you so much for watching this very tired episode today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.